What if you really want to talk to the person? Do you like do you call?
If it's new,
What if it's not new? What if it's just, like y'all have been dating for a while? Do you call like the same day? They go out of town. They're gonna be out of town for a week. Do you call every day?
no, because then you're just a psycho stalker.
When do you call?
You wait for them to, because you never know what people's schedules are when they go out of town or whatever.
And what if they don't call? What if
Then you just say they're really busy. This is the ideal situation, of course. You just chalk it up to the fact that they're really busy, and if they feel the same way about you as you do about them, and they'll know that you're sitting at home wondering if they're okay, and then they'll call you.
like you said, that's ideal.
But of course, everybody's like, I wonder what they're up to. Why aren't they calling me? What are you doing? What about me? You can't forget about me here. Just because you're gone for a week doesn't mean I am.
And we're all guilty of that.
We're all
I believe
guilty of that.
most everybody's guilty of that. And that can hurt sometimes. So what do you do to avoid that?
What do you do to avoid that? Like you say, keep yourself occupied.
Oh, that's right. Do you communicate something like that? To be like, I would like to hear from you.
No. Even though communication is key, you should communicate.
It's a joke. Everybody says that, but it's true. Communication is key.
Communication is key.
Do you like to cuddle?
I guess. It sounds like a good idea, but then when it actually comes down to it, I'm like, oh, go away, please.
Really?
I think so.
You've cuddled with the wrong people.
Maybe. I'm not going to know what to keep and what not to keep, because we're going to go off on tangents.
Have you ever been in love?
No. Have you?
Have you ever been in love?
No. Have
Sometimes,
you?
I know. I was just thinking, like, because I felt like I've been in love, and then sometimes you can just be like, yes, I was in love, and then, all right, I'm in love.
And then afterwards be like,
and then and you could just be like, you know, time will go on, and you could be like, yeah, I was in love. Then somebody even better comes along,
and you're like, no, now I am.
This is
what I had before. I was young.
Yeah,
I ain't even know.
I ain't know. I was wet behind the ears.
How do you even know when you're in love, though?
That's a good question.
And then people are like, when you think about that person all the time.
I know.
But, I mean.
But then it's like, are you in love, or are you just like.
A lot. Or like.
Just too obsessed, or you know, is it kind of obsessive?
I think about you a lot.
I think about you a lot, too.
But I'm not in love with you.
You don't have to be in love with me. We can still love each other. That's good, too.
Do you love me?
Sometimes that's just as good.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, you know I'm on an 8-second delay. I mean, how long is my delay?
7.5.
7.5 minutes or seconds?
Seconds.
Depending on what you say and when.
Depending on the day.
But yeah, I want to say I've been in love. And I want to say it. And can love be short-lived? Like, yeah, I was in love, but...
For like a week?
I mean, not that short-lived. I don't know. Some people believe in that, but... Like, can it be short-lived? Like, you meet someone, you date, you decide to be together. A month later, let's just say. Not commit, like, oh, you're going to be mine forever, but like, you like, let's do this. This is good. Let's just be together. And then you fall in love. And then y'all break up in 3 months. Because I do believe you can fall in love. I don't think it's like, oh, you know, it has to be a year before you can fall in love. You can fall in love. I don't believe in, like, instant love. Like, over even a few weeks, maybe.
Really?
I think you can love somebody. Why not?
I don't know. I don't have any basis for saying it.
Really
but it just seems like weeks just seem like...
I know,
like nothing,
but it depends on what you have.
Yeah.
I was going somewhere with this, and now I don't know.
This happens all the time. We never know what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Like, can you be in love and then break up after a few months and then be like, I wasn't in love, or I'm not in love anymore. Like, I was in love, but I'm not in love anymore, even though it only lasted 3 months. Like, does that sound silly or foolish, or Does it sound like it wasn't real love in the first place because it was 3 months later when y'all are done? You know what I mean?
Kinda. Are you saying does it sound foolish because of the time frame, or does it sound foolish because of you were and then you're not?
Both. Like I was in love. It lasted 3 months, and now I'm not in love because it's over. Or I was in love with that person. Yeah, like the time frame. Why do you look so puzzled? Like you meet,
love
y'all
is
fall
confusing.
in love. Perplexity. Meet, you fall in love. It happens quickly. You break up in 3 months, and then you're not in love. Like is that love? Was that love? Because it was
Yes.
3 months later.
Yes, because at the time it was. I mean, and then they cheated on you and stole your dog, and then you're not in love with them anymore.